So I'm in Austin right now. I'm getting ready to go out to dinner. My friend, she's on a date, so I was like, um, my plans fell through for the reason I was out here. Supposed to come out here for a guy, right? And then it's like I felt like that the way that things kind of went down between me and him and stuff like that. I'm like, it happened for a reason and all of that because I've been thinking about moving to Austin for like 2 years now, and then I started getting to know him and I started putting my plans on the back burner because I was like, I don't want to feel like I'm moving to a different city for a guy or anything like that. So I like was like, let me put it on the back burner, observe everything for now, and then basically what happened. I still love it out here and I still want to move out here. So that's great. Um, which is good. I do have like a little time to start executing the planning process because I want to start doing something by January. Not moving out here by January, but more like preparing to do it. Oof. But right now, I'm getting ready to go for dinner. My friend, she told me that they have this like half price bookstore like right down the street from here. I was like, ooh, that sounds fun. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go to dinner because I eat dinner around this time. I'm gonna go sit by myself and eat dinner. I've never done that before. She told me it's so fun. I have a Sudoku book, so I think I'm gonna do that and people watch and just try to have a good time, have a little drink or something. I got some recommendations to go to SoCo or East Austin. Somebody also said Second Street, but my friend told me that Second Street is a bit further away from her place where I'm at right now, and she said that basically the traffic's gonna be kind of bad. So SoCo or East Austin, it is. She also said that SoCo was like basically like right on the next street over, so that's where I'm going, and we're just gonna figure it out. I would just love to like explain how I've been feeling lately because it's like it's not weird, it's just odd for me. Like I've always had this feeling in my life where I feel like my life is happening somewhere else, and then it was like one day I came out here to Austin. And I was like, dude, like I feel like me. I feel like I'm home. Like when I was driving up here Friday evening, it felt like I was driving home to my bed. And if you know me and you know how much I love my bed, you know that that's just like the best feeling ever. So for me to feel like I'm driving home to my bed, I was like, yeah, like so now it's time to plan and execute my move to Austin. I definitely will be keeping people astray and on the move with me because I do want to do cake decorating and baking, and I will do that, but I need something slightly a bit sturdier so I can start doing that. And yeah, it's gonna be good. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to get a roommate, which is perfectly fine. I'm not complaining about it. So yeah. Oh, we had met at the Rusty Tap, and then this is what I was wearing. Yeah, but we met at the Rusty Tap, and then we went to like the Sky Bar, and we went to this other bar, and people were like dancing and everything like that. The restroom was really cute, and but there was like barf on the floor, and it wasn't nobody's vibe. Nobody was staying in one place, and we were like following judges, like actual judges, you guys. It's just like a group of guys who are all roommates and they were just like in judge costumes. Crazy work, honestly. Um, and then me and her, we had ended up at some type of like almost country club out of nowhere on our way like back to the car and stuff. And we were dancing and two stepping. It was so fun. Like I don't know why we didn't end up there first for the night, but it was great. And honestly, this was like my first night on Halloween going out, and I was having such a blast. But then like a little tiny small part of me was like, dang, I miss the girl that would stay in the house and do nothing on Halloween and just like celebrate the holidays by herself. Which don't get me wrong, I love celebrating the holidays by myself because that's where like I took care of me and nobody else was like around, and that's where I started like accepting the fact that like I was alone and enjoying my alone time and stuff like that. And I low-key miss that era of me, but now it's like I'm getting out more and I'm talking to more people, which is like so crazy in my opinion, because like I'm still a bit introverted and I'm still a bit shy and everything, but I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone and I'm enjoying this new era of life. But at the same time, it's like I miss just staying in and doing me and being alone. And it's like, I don't know. It's like all this time I was like, I want to meet more people. I want to get a few more friends. I want to find my group, my footing, my setting, and everything like that. And then I'm starting to do that. And now a piece of me is like, no, I want to go back into my shell. I want to go back and be alone. And it's like, you don't understand like that chapter of your life you're letting go of and stuff like that. And it's like, yeah, I can like still go ahead and be alone and sit and do me and everything, but at the same time it's like a nostalgic feeling of like everything's not going to be the same anymore. And I don't know, like I'm feeling Stockholm syndrome towards like my old life that I'm slowly like integrating out of and stuff like that. And it's like I'm like, dang, I'm gonna miss being in this small town that I used to always feel stuck and stagnant in. I'm gonna miss being in this one room where it's like I always stared at the same four walls every single day. I'm gonna miss like being by myself all the time, 24/7, never having plans with people because I didn't really have friends. Like, I'm gonna miss that part of me. And it's like she's still there, but like at the same time, I have to do that for her. So, yeah, and like thinking about it, it makes me want to slip a tear, but I don't know. It's such a weird feeling of like going forward. And now I'm like, dude, I don't know how to feel about anything anymore. But that's what I wanted to get on here and talk about. I don't know what else to talk about. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good weekend and happy first of the month. Go make some money, go shake some ass, and always look sexy. Bye. Also, like, here's the final look. Um, for my hair, I just have to brush the curls out now. And yes, I might be a bit blush blind, but it's because the colder it gets, the rosier the cheeks get too. So it's on purpose. Anyways, bye.